Nice, I CC'd him and shielded my Invisigirl. Let's go. I pushed him off. As you just saw, Magneto can do high burst damage from far distances, which is something Doctor Strange can't do, but we're gonna get into all the things that's good about Magneto right now. His left click fire rate is pretty damn slow, so what you can do instead is left click melee. However, the melee recovery also takes a long time with him. So if you want to shoot after that, that's a long gap, right? So what you can do instead is that you can left click melee, then right click, and it does a huge burst damage if they're up close. So it looks like this. Against 250 health characters, they're dead. Against 300 health characters, it will not one-shot normally, but pretty dang close if you just walk up and melee one more time there. Other thing to note, his melee is actually one of the higher damage melees in the game. The lowest damage melee is around 25 damage. His almost gets to 50 damage. So Magneto can have high burst damage, but it's all depending if his right click is fully charged or not. With his right click fully charged, you can still do high burst damage without the melee. So as you see here, this little combo right there, it almost kills a 250 health character. So if you ever see a squishy even hurt a little bit, you're going to be able to one-shot kill him. And his right click does hard CC and pushes back when he has full charge, right? So if a Wolverine gets on top of you, you can push them away with this. But again, it's only a full charge. If not full charge, it does not push people away. You can also use it to push people off the map. Damn. Also, Magneto can float, so that can save you from getting pulled off the map. Another nice thing about Magneto is that he can actually shield himself, and this is 300 damage. Thus, you can live if Wolverine dives you like that. And then on top of that, the shield you give, every 100 damage it takes, it charges your right click. So as you just saw, it charged all the way up. That's because he was damaging my shield, which increases my right click ability usage faster. So if you put that all together, if you're trying to peel away from Wolverine, you can do this, right? Push him back. And you can push him back again. So essentially, you have the best survivability against Wolverine. He still fucks on you. He still's gonna eat your cock off, but you have a better chance with Magneto than any other tank. Okay, so one thing that makes Magneto way better but is not needed is the Scarlet Witch buff. Obviously, Scarlet Witch at this current patch has not looked very highly. I think she's good, but we won't get into that right now. So after 3 swings, the attack kind of gets slower. You see that there's like a lull after the 3rd swing. So what you can do is that you can shoot 2 of these or 3 of these and then right click at the last shot. So as you saw there, you can quickly go to another target. You can quickly shred the target. Another cool thing about it, if you attack right at the last second, you can actually animation cancel the ending with your next left click. So you can get like 2 left clicks in a row with the sword normal, then the ball. Also, you can press left click to shoot these, or you can press your melee button. Metallic Curtain, aka his shield, is really good because it doesn't break, but the duration for it is really short. You normally want to use the shield when you're about to die so your healers can heal you easier. Shield characters in general are good against characters like Hela, Hawkeye, Punisher, and because Punisher can't break Magneto's shield, against his ult and stuff is better than Doctor Strange's shield, but normally Doctor Strange's shield is better. You sadly have a cooldown after putting it down, even if you don't use all the meter. You have a 3-second cooldown, so you can't spam it. But putting up the shield to relieve pressure from people wanting to shoot you real quick can be nice when you're holding W key to take space. If you put the curtain and your healers aren't healing you, using your other shield, the Bulwark shield, can come in clutch to secure the kill on the person chasing you. His Bulwark shield, or the circular shield, is usually good to use on teammates. That's one of the strongest things about Magneto, is peeling for his supports or other characters. But when you want to use it for yourself, you can actually use it to counter ultimates. He's CC immune during it. Everyone knows Magneto's ultimate does more damage when he gets shot and he absorbs people's bullets as damage, but what people don't know is that the ultimate actually gets larger over time. So by default, it only hits at a 5-meter radius, and it won't hit these 2 opponents at the side. See that? But if I just hold it for 4 seconds instead, I will hit both targets on the side as well. Yeah, so with Punisher, if you try to hold this, he'll break it really fucking quickly. So what you have to do is throw it as soon as he starts shooting it. Yeah, normally you want to use this ultimate defensively. So you don't want to use it to get a kill. You want to use it to save your team from getting killed. Also, you can use his ultimate to react to other people's ultimates. That's what I mean by using it defensively. If you do want to get a kill, just getting one support is usually worth it. If they're grouped together, then sure, throw it there. But normally, if you at least get one support, I would say it's pretty worth it. Yeah, staying up in there as long as possible so the enemy team can't shoot is normally best to use. When you're ulting, you want to close the gap. You actually use Tri-Dash to cover space faster and get in on the enemy.